This computer right here is a Dell touchscreen. I think it's an Inspiron One. I think that's the name of it. I think it's a monster. I'm just playing the Guru video on it, just checking it out. You don't see too many of these machines come up for repair, but you know, they are getting older now. They've been out a couple years, so this is the start of it, I would say. This is an all-in-one TV and computer. It's really an entire entertainment center is what it is, and you don't have to have any external controls on it as far as keyboard or mice. You can just use the touch screen, and it works just like a tablet would. I'm not very good at using it, so forgive me. Anyway, for scale, you can see my hand. To be honest with you, I'd just rather use a mouse. I do have a mouse hooked up here to it. I'm just showing you this for demonstration purposes. The reason why this computer, this huge computer came in is because the screen wasn't filling the LCD screen. In other words, there was a black band around here about an inch and a half, and it was a really simple fix. But now I'll show you how I fix that. And in addition, this computer probably should be restored to factory, because I'm noticing some things on here that show that this might be infected by malware. Specifically, there's ads here down the side of YouTube, and I spent a lot of time on YouTube, so I know that these wouldn't normally be there. And a lot of times, you know, a reinstall is just simply easier to do than trying to figure out all these little pesky problems. So give me a minute, and I'm gonna show you how I fix that too. I'll be back. Well, back to the giant computer. I accidentally pulled the cord on it, so I had to start again. First thing I'm going to do is show you how I fix that problem with the band goes around the outside. If you have a black band and the picture is smaller inside, then this is the fix for it. You go to the control panel through the start menu. I'm going to try to do this with the touchpad. Forgive me for my lack of skills. I'd rather use a mouse. I've got a mouse hooked up to it, but I just thought it would be fun to try to do this with just nothing but the touchpad. Now I can see right now it don't look like I launched the control panel. Let's try this again. This machine seems to be lagging to me too, and he has a free copy of Avast on here, and that's an antivirus program. A lot of people use it and like it. I honestly don't know that much about it. It might be fine. I just had to wait. It looks like there's services that were loading in the background. But anyway, here's the control panel. And what you're looking for is how to change the appearance of your screen. So let's just pick this top one here. And then as you look down through the display, you want to adjust the screen resolution. And it's right here. And you can see, okay, yeah, this is called an Inspiron One. Let me make sure that you're seeing this really good here. This is such a huge screen that it's almost difficult to photograph it. Anyway, if you click this display, this little arrow here, well, normally, I don't know why, okay. Anyway, this is where we're currently at, 1600 by 900, and that's the size of this screen. It was set to 1920 by 1080, and you can see where it even says recommended, and that's the way it was set when it came into the shop, and that's actually what the problem was. I'll move it to that resolution and you'll see what happens to the screen. Let's apply that. Yeah, this thing has a serious lag problem. Let me okay this. There it goes. Okay, let's keep the changes here. This is what I'm talking about. See this black bar? The screen actually comes out to here, where my fingers are. I know it's hard to tell because it's black on black, but my thumbs are at the end of the screen right now, okay? And at the edges. And you can see there's that much room. And that's just simply because of this setting. That's all it was. So, you know, you can, let's put it back. We're going to adjust the screen resolution here. I accidentally hit desktop gadget. Sorry, I'm trying to use this touch screen. I guess I'm ruining your day. I'll use the mouse. Anyway, I'm looking for display, adjust the resolution here. And then this number right here, I would take it down a whole step, or, you know, there's a bunch in between here, and you can see that this little preview is changing according to how I'm setting the screen resolution. So sometimes you just have to play with it, but for mine, I chose the 1600 by 900, and that will make everything bigger. And if I hit apply after changing that, and then hit the OK button, when it comes back, it'll be the new resolution that I just set, and you can see it's fine now. And I have about 15 seconds to say if I want to keep it, which I do, so I'll just hit the keep button. Now this is the new setting for it. So anyway, that's how you fix a black band around the picture. Let's put this computer on the table and take a closer look at it. I think it's worth looking at. You don't see too many of these, and it is unusual. So I'll meet you over at the table. Okay, I brought this huge computer over here on the table, and I thought we'd take a look at it. I brought my ruler over for scale, and this is an 18-inch ruler. So it's about 20 inches wide in total. You can see that there's a Blu-ray disc player right there on the side, and it's probably also DVD, CD, I would imagine. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's an all-in-one optical character reader. Down here we have the adjustments for the brightness and contrast on the screen, and there's also a button here that says input, and you probably click that when you're trying to change the input source, which takes us to the back of the unit. The stand to me feels kind of chintzy. It's a acrylic plastic stand, and it has these acrylic plastic feet on the bottom. And while stylish looking, I think, to me, they don't feel real secure. This table that I'm using has padding on it, but you can still see where, you know, it's kind of wiggly. I don't really like that. On the other side here, we have up and down volume, and then there is a SD card reader. Two USB ports, headphones, a microphone, and the power button for the actual computer. On the top, there's nothing. Okay, here's the back of it. So, starting over here, this is for security. You could lock this to a table if you wanted with a chain, basically. Here's an HDMI input. Here's another type of input for probably like a laptop if you wanted to go VGA. There's an input here for composite left and right sound as well. SP-Diff, I am not sure what that is. Maybe somebody knows. If you know, put it in the comments. SP-Diff, maybe some kind of service plug, I don't know. This looks like a jack for a Wi-Fi antenna, like an external antenna. So this probably has built-in Wi-Fi, I would imagine. This is the input for composite from your cable. This is the power cable, and that's a large transformer device similar to a laptop, probably around 20 volts. Here's the input for the Ethernet. Here's another USB. Looks like they have a device hooked into it. Actually, these are all USBs. There's 4 of them. So it's pretty nice. It looks really cool. Okay, here we got a sticker on the bottom. Okay, this is input 19.5 volts DC at 6.7 amps, so sucks a little power. The model is W01C. W01C. So, oh look there, it looks like that panel's coming away. See that? Looks like it's come out of its snap. Oh, it did over there too, look at that. Let's see if I can push that back together. Yeah, look at that. It's almost like somebody was inside this thing. Yeah, I wonder if somebody tried to fix it before they brought it to me. I'm glad they weren't able to get it open if they didn't, because, you know, it was a software problem, not hardware. You seen me fix the resolution problem. Anyway, well, on this Inspiron One 2305, this giant Dell computer, I'm into the BIOS right now because I had to install this keyboard so that I'm able to reinstall the operating system. And I was in here with the BIOS, and I just thought I would document what this thing has in it. It's called the Inspiron One 2305. It has a AMD Athlon processor in it, the X4. It's got 8,192 meg of RAM. The speed of the RAM is 1333. That's pretty decent. And it's got terabyte for the hard drive, probably a SATA. S stands for SATA, I believe. Anyway, what I had to do is actually start this thing up in Windows so it could recognize the keyboard. Now the keyboard seems to work. And I'm just going to go ahead and restart this computer using F8 and do the normal reinstall of Windows. Hopefully. I'm still working on the giant computer, and I was all ready to do a restore, and then I noticed that the partition for the restore on this computer is damaged. So I loaded Windows back up, and I decided to just go ahead and run CCleaner, and to take Avast virus protection off and put my own on, this Microsoft Security Essentials. And I'm going to do a quick scan, then I'm going to run the CCleaner, then I'm going to do a full scan back on this again afterwards, and see if I can't just remove these little pests. I don't think this computer is really that affected. So I'm going to just try to get rid of it and save some grief of rebuilding this thing. That's it for now. So I'm just running this CCleaner on this big giant Dell, but this is truly a good program for fixing registry problems, and I highly recommend this program. They have a free and a paid version. I'm using the free one. And, you know, once I repair this computer with it and fix the registry problems, I'll erase it from their system, and then I'll run another full antivirus scan. But it's very easy to use, so I highly recommend it. CCleaner.com. Piffer, I think, is the name of the company. Anyway, check it out. It's pretty good stuff. I was just going to show you this CCleaner in action on the registry. So you can clean different things over here according to what you pick here. And I'm on the registry right now. And down here I click scan for issues, okay? And you can see how many issues it's finding in the registry. And, you know, you can sit here and sort these out if you want to, but I've been very trusting of this program and it's always worked well. So all you do is once you scan for issues, you just come over here and fix the selected issues, and it will ask you if you want to back up, and I never usually do. I just say no, and you know, I just hit the button to fix issues and let it do its thing. I don't fight this thing at all. So I'm just going to fix all selected issues here. And then it says issues fixed, and I hit close. And for some reason, usually when you run it 2 or 3 times, it'll still find more stuff. So let's scan again. Yeah, see all these that are coming up again? I don't know why that is. It's always been like that. So it found a handful more. And I'm just going to do this again. Scan, fix them. No backup necessary, and fix all selected issues. And issue fixed. Okay, close. Let's do one more time here and see if we get any more. So it's looking for more. Nope, we got them all that time. So as you can see, this is a really handy little registry fixer. And there's also tools in here that you can uninstall programs or make them so they don't launch automatically. Big time recommended application that doesn't cost any money. CCleaner. Google it. Go get it. You'll love it. It'll make your life easier. That's it for now. Okay, well there's one more shot of it. Pretty nice computer. And then it has a webcam right up here. Okay guys, can you see me? I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And look for the new series, What is in Steve's Junk Drawer. It's a new series where I clean out my junk drawer and you get a chance to watch cheap entertainment. So give it a try. Talk to you later. Bye for now. Hey guys, this is Steve. Thanks for watching. Hey, don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, and be sure to rate and comment. See ya.